Let me ask, how are Ghanaians interpreting the recent petition? Do they view it as the move towards accountability, or to us Ghanaians, this is just the political tactic?
Thank you very much, Celestine. And good evening to your lovely listeners and to everybody who is joining us in this conversation. I think Prof has done justice to giving us the constitutional framework and its interpretations, as well as bringing in the issues of the day. In terms of how, as Ghanaians, we perceive this, Prof mentioned something very important, that currently the nation is politically polarized. And this political polarization, fortunately or unfortunately, seems to have seeped into almost all aspects of our lives. So it's very difficult to tell what is constitutionally mandated from what is actually a political burden. So, I mean, I've been following this issue closely for a while, and just like every other thing, we are polarized on the issue of the possible removal of the chair of the electoral commissioner. There are people who are of the view that she must go. And the reason why she must go is that she did not behave in a way that served the nation, and that she behaved rather in a way that served her political party, or the perceived political party, which as a nation we have given to her, because we are perceiving that since she was appointed by the New Patriotic Party, then it means that she is a possible member of the New Patriotic Party. That is an angle to which some Ghanaians interpret the issues which occurred from the time that she was appointed in 2018 up till the elections which took place in 2024. There are others who also believe that, well, she was doing her job, and that the EC chair is not perfect, her deputies are not perfect. And so, yes, there are red, flags in some of her behaviors, some of her utterances, some of the decisions that were taken and all that. But just as every human institution, there are areas where we need to improve, and therefore the EC chair also had areas where she needed to improve, and that it didn't necessarily mean that she belonged to any of the political parties. So that polarization makes it difficult. You would have I've been going through some threads both on Meta, and then you would find that it looks as if citizens who are more inclined towards the NDC support the idea of her removal, whilst those who are more inclined towards the MPP, for example, you would find that they oppose the idea of her removal, indicating that it is setting a very wrong precedence, and that that chain has to be broken. So basically, that's what I picked up from the citizenry.
Thank you very much, Doc.